Hi, and welcome to 45 Minutes of Pilates. I'm Karen, and Pilates works our core strength. It helps us to have a better posture. It works our flexibility and our balance. So lots of multitasking here. All things that are going to help you not only be strong through your middle, which is the reason people are drawn to Pilates, but it's also going to help you be less prone to injury. So that's a good thing too, because you don't want to be injured and be totally out of the game. This is a Zoom class that I videoed, so when I'm facing the camera and I say left or right, either do what you see me doing or what you hear me saying, but we do both sides and all the exercises, so you will be even. We are going to be using a mat today. We're also using gliders, all right? So you can use paper plates or washcloths. Either one works, okay? I'm also going to be using a 3-pound weight, one 3-pound weight. You're more than welcome to not use a weight. These exercises can be done without a weight, but you could also use an unopened water bottle or anything between 1 to 5 pounds will work, all right? So I want you to put everything to the side. I want you to be focused because Pilates can really, really work to help to train these muscles to do what they don't do naturally. But it really takes focusing, being in this present moment and not letting your mind wander into what's going to happen after class, what happened before class. Believe me, silence your phone, give yourself this time, gift yourself these several minutes, and you won't regret it, all right? These exercises can really, really help you, but it does take focus. It does take thinking about what you're doing, okay? So put everything to the side. I think you will enjoy this one. Here we go. So glad you guys are here to join me. Make sure that you've got a mat. We're using 2 paper plates or washcloths, work as well as gliders. And then 1 small weight. I've got a 3-pound weight. You can use no weight, somewhere between 1 to 5 pounds, unopened water bottle, anything like that, okay? So let's go ahead and start on our hands and knees today. So just bring your weight evenly distributed onto your hands and knees, and let's just very slowly start to arch up into that cat stretch and glance up to the ceiling. Just do that a couple more times, waking up your spine, bringing yourself to the here and now and putting everything else to the side, knowing that you will pick it back up when you're done with Pilates today. Good. Why don't we take our knees apart, big toes together, sit back in child's pose, just take 3 deep breaths here and there. I want you to rest your forehead and let the middle of your chest just simply surrender towards the mat. So you're not trying to press it down, you're just trying to relax the muscles around your spine. And if you can inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth throughout class, that's going to be best, but in the end, just make sure you are breathing. Good. I want you to go ahead and bring yourself to an upper push-up position. Remember that knees can be on the mat whenever possible. Whenever you need to. And your wrists should be directly below the shoulders. That's best for your shoulder joint. So I want you to lift your abs up so you're in that upper push-up position. And I want you to just shift those hips up and take a breath. Bring yourself back to upper push-up position. And let's lift those right toes slowly for 4, 3, 2, right toes all the way up. Good, and back to that upper push-up position. Left toes lift for 4. Remember, knees down if you want to. 3, 2, and then left toes all the way up. Shift it up, reach and breathe. Let's do it one more time on each. Right toes up and down for 4, 3. Notice I'm just lifting the leg, not my hips, till that last one. Good, and then same thing with the left for 4, 3, 2. Left toes all the way up. Good, and let's come back to that child's pose. Knees apart, big toes together, rest your forehead and breathe. And as you exhale, let's tuck those toes under and bring those hands and feet together. Allow the head to just hang heavy. Your feet are about hip width apart. And take some deep breaths. Good, let's sit ourselves down into that chair. So we don't want to push those knees forward. We want to shift our hips back, keeping those abs strong. Good, and when you stand up out of the chair, reach those right toes out behind you. Bring your chest down a little bit, and let's do hamstring curls for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and forward fold again and take a breath. Chin in your chest. Good, exhale, sit down into that chair again. Shoulders away from the ears, your weight's shifted back. As you stand up, the left toes come behind you. See if you can lower the chest. And let's do hamstring curls. Find a spot you're staring at for balance. Good, 2 more. Wobbling a little bit, that's okay. And come to your forward fold, take a breath. Now let's go ahead and walk ourselves out into that upper push-up position. So wrists below the shoulders and those hips are at neutral. So knees down, but your hips are still not up. They're not sinking down, but they're at neutral. Abs are lifted up. So let's lift those right toes up and down for 4, 3, 2. Now right toes all the way up. Now walk your hands back all the way to the left foot if you can. Just towards it and do the best that you can. Nose towards that knee. And bring those feet together. Let's sit down into that chair. Shoulders away from the ears, abs are strong. Toes are lifted so you're shifted back. And now right toes come behind you. Keep the abs engaged, eyes on your focal point. Don't kick the thing behind you. Hamstring curl for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself to forward fold, head hanging down. Lengthen those hamstrings, take a breath. Walk yourself out to that upper push-up position. Knees down or up, your decision, abs engaged. Left toes, 4, 3, 2. Now all the way up. See if you can reach and then walk the hands slowly. Bring them as close to that right foot as you can. Now your right heel's on the ground, nose towards that knee. Good, exhale, feet together, and sit back into that chair. Shoulders away from the ears, sitting back. As you stand up, left leg comes behind you. Engage those abs, lower that chest, hamstring for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to that forward fold, take a breath, chin in your chest. You're just gonna do that one more time on each side. So let's walk it out. Upper push-up position, whether knees are down or up, and that right leg is lifting. 4, 3, 2, now all the way up. And let's walk our hands slowly back. Left heel's coming to the ground. Nose towards that left knee, right toes lift. Good, feet together, sit down into that chair. Shoulders away from the ears, lift the toes up. As you stand up, right leg extends behind you. Eyes on a focal point, chest lowers if you can, hamstring curls. 4, try to not rush through this. 3, keep breathing. 2, and 1. Come to a forward fold, chin in your chest and take a breath. And on the exhale, go ahead and walk those hands back out. Wrists below the shoulders. Remember, knees down when you need to. Left toes up and down. 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Walk those hands back. Heels coming to the ground, nose to that right knee, And feet together. Sit down into that chair. Shift your weight back. Don't shrug the shoulders, long arms. And as you stand up, left leg behind you, find that focal point. Hamstring curls when you're ready. 4, 3, 2, and we're going to stay standing. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Nice job. All right, grab some water, and I'm going to get you to grab one of your gliders, your washcloth, your paper plate, whatever you're using today. Just grab one of them for now, and grab your one small weight. So you're going to have to be able to slide the leg out to the side and behind you. So just check to make sure you're not going to knock your water bottle over. I've been the one to do that several times. So the ball of the foot in the middle of the glider. Engage those abs. We're going to slide back first. So we're going to come back for 4, lift it up. Slide back for 3, right leg is moving, and 2, and 1. Now slide the right leg to the right, the weight comes to the left for 4, and 3. Good, 2, and 1. Now, you're gonna lift the toes off of the glider for 4. Crunch, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's slide the leg behind you for 6 this time. Right leg still the one moving. And 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it to the side for 6, 5. Good. 4. Those gliders are so good at utilizing those inner and outer thighs. Obliques too. Let's crunch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Go behind you for 8. This is 8. 7, nice and strong. Slide back as far as your knees, hips, all that is going to lift you. 4 more. 3 more. Good. 2 more times, guys. 1 more. To your side for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and crunch. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to do our best to do a round of 6 and a round of 4 before we go to the other side. Back for 6. Take a break when you need to. 5. Good. 4. 3. Standing legs doing some work, isn't it? 2. And 1. Out to the side. Do your best. 6. 5. Keep strong through your middle, guys. 4. Don't forget that zipper. 3. Starting below the belly button all the way up to the rib cage. 2. And 1. Do those crunches. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Let's take it back behind you. Last thing on this side. 4, 3, good. 2, and 1. Out to your side. 4, 3, 2, and good. Let's crunch. 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Good. Woo. Put that weight down. Let's take those legs apart. Far as you can, both feet on the mat, chin to your chest. Allow those muscles to stretch. Just head hanging heavy, straightest legs as you can. Deep breaths in and out. Left hand between the feet, right arm reaches up as you twist. Good, and switch. Fingertips in the front, just slide your feet a little farther apart if you choose. Elbows bend for 2 breaths. Head hanging heavy, try to relax those quadriceps. Good, exhale, let's go ahead and just come to one knee. Come to the other knee. Nice cat-cow stretch. Glancing up. All right, guys, we're gonna go into one of the tougher exercises, but I wanna try to do it before we get even more tired. So grab one glider, and you're gonna be laying on your right side, okay? So you're gonna be on your right side, and I want you close to the edge of your mat, okay? So you're gonna need to bring that right arm with the glider, the right hand is on the glider, right here, okay? So engage your abs. I want you to keep your legs on the ground and just lift the upper body up. When you get about here, that's when you lift those feet up and hold the V-sit. Foot down if you need to. And then slowly bring it all the way down. Feet on the mat. Upper body first. Lift, lift, lift. When you're about halfway up, then you lift your feet. Good. Nothing easy about this. This is so great for your core, guys. Feet stay down. Lift, 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 and then come up. And down. Good. See if you can try 4 more. Engage your middle. Feet down till you come about halfway up. Make those obliques work. Oh, yeah. Let's do 3 more. Your best. Take a break when you need to. Feet stay down till you're about halfway up. Woo! And down. Last 2. Keep those feet down. Glide it up, and then come up. One more time, everybody. Feet stays down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Come on up. And lay down. All right, just lie in like a fetal position. Bend those knees. Your bottom arm is your pillow. And take a breath. And then go ahead and come on up. We're going to put your right hand on the mat and your right knee on the mat. Left arm is just going to reach and then hang heavy over that left ear. Good, good, good. Come to those hands and knees. And let's arch up into a nice cat stretch. Glancing forward. And let's go ahead and tuck those toes under. Come to a forward fold. You can take a second with feet together to hold on to your calves. You can even cross your forearms. Hold your opposite calf. Straightest legs as you can muster up. Exhale, engage those abdominals and roll up slowly. Shoulders back. You're welcome to take a sip of water. We're going to go ahead and grab a glider and that weight. And we're going to slide the left leg behind us into the side. So look around. Make sure you're not going to knock water bottle or anything else over. Let's zip up. Shoulders relaxed. Good posture. Here we go. Slide it back for 4. And 3, 2, and 1. To the side, the weight comes to the right. 4, slide it out as far as those hips and knees are okay with, listening to your body. 1 more. And good, let's crunch. 4, rib cage to hip bone. 3, 2, and 1. Behind you. 4, 6. The ball of the foot's in the middle of that glider. 5, whatever you're using as your glider. 4, 3, aren't you glad you're here today? 2, I'm glad you're with me. 1 more. Good, to the side. 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's crunch. Stand up tall. 6, 5, 4. Rib cage to hip bone. 3, 2, and 1. Behind you for 8. You got this. 8, slow and controlled. 7, pause as you get back there for just a second. 6, and 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2, and 1 to your side. Good. You can do this. You got 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Try to keep that smile. And 1. Don't expect perfection from yourself. This Pilates is called a practice, just like yoga is. Did you know that? 3, 4. We're not expected to be perfect. We're expected to try our best. 6, 7, and 8. Yes, we have to count back down, back for 6. Good job. 5, 4, 3. Feeling that right standing leg a little bit too, aren't we? And to your side, please. 8. No, this is 6. Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go to crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last set here. Back for 4. Oh yeah. 4, 3, 2, and 1 to the side. 4, staying strong. 3, 2, and 1. Let's crunch. 4, 3, 2, and good. Woo! All right, take everything down for a second. Feet apart. I'm just going to move my glider for when I lay down next. And go ahead and fold forward, chin in your chest. Slide those feet apart. Top of the head closer to the mat. Deep breaths. Let's walk our hands left. Left hand on the outside of the leg. And bend the elbow right or nose towards your left knee. And the legs are as straight as possible. Good. Make your way over to the right. Right hand on the outside of the leg. Bend your elbows, nose to the right knee, but try to keep the legs as straight as you can. Very good. All right. So we're going to go ahead and come down to one knee and then the other. Do a nice cat-cow stretch. Glancing up. And you're going to use one glider. We're going to be laying on your left side, please. So that left hand is going to have to come up here. I want you at the end, or, close to the edge of your mat. Engage those abs. Your upper body comes up first. Feet stay down, and now I'm too close or I'm too far. I'm going to lift up, and then I'm going to slide back down. Engage my abs, my feet stay down. Lift, 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 about halfway up. Then you lift those feet. Good, slide it down. Zip up through that middle. Feet stay down, do your best. Up, 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 and then those feet come up and hold. You need to keep one or both feet on the ground. You can do that, okay? Exhale, zip it up, feet stay down, and then you come up. Woo! Nothing easy about it, but great results. They're worth it. Keep those feet down, slide yourself up, and good. Last 3, everybody. Zip up, scoop in, and feet up. Good, slide yourself down. You got it. 2 more times. Scooping through the middle, keep the feet down, and then lift up. Good, come on down. Woo! One more time, make it good. Feet down. Lift those feet up. Slide yourself down. Awesome. Let's just lay in like a fetal position. Your left arm's your pillow, knees are bent. Take a breath. Very good. All right, I want you to come up onto your left hand and left knee. And that right arm is just gonna reach and then hang over the ear. And give yourself a nice cat-cow stretch. Very good. Remember, you could sit back in child's pose at any point you need a rest. Let's grab our gliders, both of them. Move your water bottle away from where you're gonna be. Now, both feet are going to be on the gliders, and you're gonna be in an upper push-up position. What we're gonna be doing is sliding our straight right leg towards our right hand, and then the same thing to the left, okay? So engage those abs, do the best that you can. Wrists are below your shoulders. Now you're gonna slide that right leg as far to the right as you can, and now the left. And now you're gonna do a push-up. Feel free to take the knees to the mat. Right leg out, left leg out. Nice push-up. Keep the abs lifted. 4 more of those. Do the push-up. And if you'd like to take the knees down while you're taking the leg out to the side, you can do that. Like one knee down and the other leg's coming out to the side. I'll show you this time. So you can take the right leg with my left knee down, and then my left, and then do a push-up. 2 more. Woo! 1 more. Your best, everybody. Push up, and good. We're gonna sit back in child's pose. Catch your breath. Knees apart, big toes together. Rest your forehead, and let the middle of the chest just sink. Awesome. All right. We're gonna have a seat at the front of the mat. Take a second to stretch your shoulders. We'll stretch them really well when we're done completely. Open it up and switch. Good. Have a seat at the front of your mat, please. And you don't need anything in your hands or on your feet or anything like that. So I want you to take those shoulders, open them up. Zip up through that middle, bring those arms up. Feel free to bring one leg up or both. Good. Now as you extend that right leg a little bit, the right arm comes down. Same thing with the left. 2 more times. Now I could have one foot down as I'm doing this. Now rock yourself back and let's do a double bicycle. Watch. My right leg is extended, abs strong. I'm gonna twist, twist towards my left knee. Then I'm gonna twist, twist. Good, I'm not pulling on my head and neck. And I could always have one foot on the ground instead of having both off the ground. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hug your knees into your chest, shoulders down and breathe. One leg down, then the other. Engage your middle. Exhale, scoop it in, come on up. Reach for those ankles or feet, bend your elbows. Very good. Back up to a V-sit, so shoulders are down, zipped up through my middle. I can have feet on the ground as I'm extending or feet up. 4, hold. 3, hold. 2, and come on back for that double bicycle. 4, 8. Please move from the rib cage and not from that head and neck. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach long, take a breath. On your exhale, zip up through the middle, do your best. I know the roll up is tough at this point. We've done a lot of stuff for our core. We're gonna try to do that 2 more times. Do your best. Shoulders down. Feet either start down or up. Zip up through that middle. 4. Woo! 3. Good. Don't be afraid to put the feet down. I want you to listen to your back. Now roll back and bicycle. 8. Double. 7. Feel free to put those feet down on the mat when you need to. 1 or both. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Take a second to hug the knees. Shoulders down. Take a breath. One leg down. The other leg down. Reach. This is tough. Modify if you need to. Rest if you need to. Zip up. Here we go. Exhale. Reach for your ankles or feet. Bend those elbows. Last one. Here we go. Feet start down or up. You decide. 4. 3. Stay zipped up through the middle. Keep breathing. 1 more. Come on back. 8. Double bicycle. Woo! 7. 6. Rib cage lifted up. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Woo! Hug your knees. Shoulders down. Take a breath. Reach one leg and then the other. Deep breath in. Zip up through the middle. Exhale. Come on up. And good. Let's bring our feet together. A little closer to us. Hold on around your toes. Shoulders down. Lift up. Good. Nose towards the toes. It's so important to stretch in between these exercises, guys. To give our hips a stretch, our back, so that then the abs can engage again. Right hand behind you. Chest down. Twist. Look over your right arm. Come back to the middle. Shoulders down, head up. Nose towards the toes. Left hand behind you. Look over your left shoulder. Very good. All right, come back to your hands and knees, please. Nice cat-cow stretch. Exhale, tuck those toes under, come to a nice forward fold. Let's hug the thighs. Our legs can be close together. You can hold onto your elbows. Straighten the legs just the best that you can. Oh, feel that nice hamstring stretch. Good for your back too. Arms down, roll it up. Shoulders back. Good. All right, so let's grab both gliders one more time. Let's have the gliders close to your mat. All right, you're going to engage your abs. We're going to keep the legs as straight as possible, okay? If you need to bend them a little bit, forgive yourself. Just doing your best. Here we go. So let's bring the legs, keep the legs straight, bring those hands down. You need to bend them, feel free. Engage the abs, straight legs, push yourself back. Do 2 splits. Bring the legs close. See if you can keep those legs as straight as possible. Come on up. Reach those arms around and back down. Engage the abs, push back. 2 splits. If the splits are too much, if any of this is too much, don't do it. Straightest legs as you can muster up. Pull those legs close to the mat. Whew, it takes a lot of core strength to pull straight legs towards the mat like that. 4 more. You got it. Engage, push it back. 2 splits. Pull those legs close. Come on up. 3 more. You can do it. Engage, push back. 2 splits. Legs pull close. Can you do one more time? Yes, you can. You're strong. 2 splits. Pull it in. Shoulders back. Woo! Good job. Roll those shoulders away from the ears. Come onto the mat and come to your hands and knees. Don't miss a chance for a cat-cow stretch. And look up. Knees apart, big toes together. Please look up to your left and rotate your wrist. And left hand palm up threads that needle. Rest on the left side of the face. Right fingertips walk them to the front and breathe. And then right hand palm up to your low back. Shoulders completely flat. Wiggle those fingers. Untwist. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Look up to your right and rotate the wrist. Right hand palm up threads that needle. Rest on the right side of the face. Left fingertips walk to the front. Deep breath. Left hand at the low back. Let those shoulders just flop and wiggle your fingers. Awesome. Let's untwist. Have a seat at the front of your mat. Don't need any toys, just your body. So let's walk those hands towards our ankles or feet and make sure you've got room to roll back. Bend the elbows, chest down. Let's roll down nice and slow. Engage those abs, open chest, thighs relax. Keep breathing. Good, right leg straight up. Engage the abs, circle to the right slowly for 4. Don't rush. And 3. 2 more. How straight can you keep that right leg? 1 more. Now walk the hands up that leg, nose towards that knee. Breathe. Rock yourself up to a V-sit. Hold. Feet down if you need to. 3, 2, come on back. Left leg straight up. Circle it around. Straightest leg as you can for 4. See if you can come close to the ground. And 3. Big circles, but that right hip, try to keep it down. Good. 2 more. How slow can you take these circles? Really taking out the momentum using muscle. 1 more. Walk the hands up towards the leg, nose towards the knee. Engage the abs, come on up. V-sit, rock and roll and hold. Fold forward this time. Bend the elbows, chest down. 1 more time on each side. Come on down slowly, relax those thighs. Scoop that belly button in, smile. Right leg up, let's circle. Slowly for 4. How straight can you keep the right leg? Left hip stays down for 3. It takes a lot of core strength to do these leg circles correctly. 2 more. 1 more. Walk the hands up the leg, nose to the knee. Engage those abs. V-sit best you can. You should definitely feel it at this point. Come on back. Woo! Left leg up, circle. For 4, finish lines in sight, guys. And 3. 2 more. 1 more. Walk the hands up the leg, nose to the knee, engage. Come on up to that nice V-sit and hold. 3, 2, and good. Feet a little farther away from you. Walk the hands towards the toes. Exhale, chest down and breathe. Good. All right, last thing before we stretch. So those legs are out. You can keep your feet down on the mat and reach, or as we roll up, you'll be able to lift the leg towards the toes. Whatever you can do correctly, no back pain, engaging the abs. So slowly roll down and scoop it in. As you come up, reach. It doesn't matter what side you start with. That arm comes out to the side. Other side. Scoop that belly button in. Good. Slowly. Scoop it in. This is 3 and we are doing 8. Woo! Don't use your head and neck. Use the strength of those abdominals. 4 more, you guys. That's 4. Woo! Nice and strong. That's 3. 2 more. One more time. Scoop it in. I want you to give me 30 seconds of flutter kicks and you're done. Here we go. So very small kicks. Zip up through the middle. Your back starts to hurt, either put a foot down or raise those legs up a little bit. Either way, neck and shoulders are relaxed, scooping in, small circles. You got 12 seconds left. Woo! Keep it going. Last 5. And you're awesome. Woo! Hug those knees in, shoulders down, look in one direction. And look in the other direction. I sure hope you're proud of yourself. Those are a tough combination of exercises today. So we're going to windshield wiper the knees. Again, move your water bottle, don't knock it over. Arms straight out, feet far apart. Knees one way, look the opposite direction. And slowly switch. Feels good when you're done, doesn't it? Switch. And switch. Good. Keep those feet far apart. Let's walk the heels towards fingertips. Peel that spine up and press those hip bones up. Deep breath. Roll it down nice and slow. Right knee hugs in, please. Left leg flat. Shoulders are down, just rotate that right foot gently in both directions. Good, left hand's gonna bring that knee across. Let's look to your right. We're gonna keep your right shoulder pressed to the mat, and those left fingertips are gently pulling in a diagonal away from the right shoulder. Rolling to the low back, let's bring that right foot close to our chest. Right knee is out to the side, gently. And then right leg crosses on top. Let's hold on to the shins, ankles, or feet, and gently toes towards your shoulders. Good. And now we're gonna hug that left knee in, right leg down, shoulders down. Let's rotate that left foot. Sorry, cut that, guys. And then that right hand brings the knee across. You're looking over your left shoulder. Deep breath in and out. So good for the hips and the back here. And as you roll to that low back, you're gonna grab that foot with both hands and gently bring the foot in towards the middle of the chest. Your exhale can bring that foot a little bit closer. And then left leg on top. Let's go ahead and pull those toes towards the shoulders. You can hold on to the bottom part of the legs if you prefer. As you release, walk those feet a little farther out, and let's peel that spine off of the mat and press those hips forward and up. Belly lifts and lowers, and then let's lower down nice and slow. Engage those abs, and let's rock yourself up. Go ahead and have a seat in a comfortable cross-legged position. Take a nice deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, twist and look over one shoulder very gently. Good, inhale, lift up. And exhale, gentle twist. Good, fingertips pointing down. Gently pull those fingertips back. We were in that plank position quite a few times today. Let's switch. Good, now chin in your chest, shoulders relax. Right ear to right shoulder. Left hand to the low back. This right hand just gently rests on the head. You're not pulling. And then chin down, slowly switch. Left hand on the head, right hand at the low back. Remember, you're not pulling with that left hand. Good, chin down. Take that breath in and blow it out. Give yourself that hug and pat on the back. Have an awesome day, guys. High five.